everyone, welcome to Triotech Software Training's YouTube channel. My name is Kumar and I am the founder director for Triotech Software Trainings and also a lead trainer for Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications. So today I came up with a content that is related to types of projects that involved in Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications. Basically, many of the students who planning to learn this technology or whoever already getting trained on this technology or who already completed training in this domain of Oracle HCM Cloud, everyone should know about types of projects that you are going to work in the real time once you get into the industry. Because when you attending the interviews as well, these questions related to projects is quite evident. So every one of us should know about what are the types of projects involved in this technology. So like every other software applications in the market, in Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, we have implementation project, support project, testing projects kind of thing. So once you learn this technology, once you get into any of the IT company as a consultant in this domain, you will be deployed in these types of projects. You might be deployed in implementation project, or you might be deployed for support project, or you might be deployed for testing project team. First of all, let us talk about implementation project. What is implementation project is about? Generally, when any customer or a client purchase the product from Oracle, they require someone to support in order to configure their system according to their requirement. So what the customer or the client will do, they will reach out to so-called IT companies in the market. You name any of the software consulting companies in the market like Deloitte, Accenture, Capgemini, Infosys, Wipro, any company team. So when a customer reach out to these IT companies, we as a consultants will be working in these IT companies in this technology. When we receive the project from the client, we will be going to the client place and we will be collecting the requirement from the client as per their project requirements or day-to-day requirement, how they want to get their system configured or developed. And then we will be working on the configuration of the system. Whenever a client purchases a product from Oracle, they will get a blank product with all standard functionalities in the system. So we as an implementation consultants working in these IT companies, when we get a project from a client, we will be working on the configuration side of the application. Configuration means what we do, all the modules what we have in this technology. For every module, we will collect the requirement from the client. In each module, what all data to be configured in the system, how they want to use this application in their day-to-day HR activities. We will be collecting all these things and we will be confirming the solution to the client, and once client gives sign off for that, we will be configuring the system according to their requirement. So the entire work in implementation project will be understanding the client requirement, preparing the solution for that, and deploying the configurations or doing the setups or implementation in the system. Once we configure the system, once we hand over to the client, they can use that in their day-to-day life without any issue. But for this entire implementation project, there will be a life cycle that which Oracle telling us to follow. To start any implementation with any client, there will be certain approach which Oracle telling us, Oracle unified methodology, starting from requirement gathering, kickoff meeting, then solution designing, then CRP1, CRP2, then key user training, then KUT phase, UAT phase, go live, hypercare. Different processes will be involved in the project team. So generally, what is this implementation project, entire life cycle, how we will start the project and how we will end and we will hand over to the client. These all things I'll be covering a very detailed end-to-end placement workshop in every batch on Oracle HCM Cloud in Triotech. So 2 to 3 hours of detailed placement oriented workshop session I will be conducting, where I am going to explain you the end-to-end process, how the implementation will happen. But in a nutshell, implementation project means our role or the work will be configuring the client requirement in the system, right? Then coming to support project. What we will do in support project after implementation, once we hand over the system to the client, once they start using the application in their day-to-day life, several issues they will be encountering when they using the application. Lot of issues, lot of errors they might face. So if you have to segregate, configurational errors might be, data related errors might be, or functionality related errors because of the application. Lot of challenges clients will be facing. So what clients or customers will do, they will sign up support project with so-called IT companies in the market. So what we'll be doing in this team, any issue the client side end users faces, they will raise the ticket, they will raise the problem to us, incident to us. We as a consultants working in that support project, we have to check that issue, where the issue is, why it is happening, and we have to fix that and we have to provide the solution to the client. This is what we do in support projects team. But the entire support project to and fro, how the communication between we and the client will be, ticket means what, and what are the different types of tickets we have, and what will be the SLA, means timeline that client will give us to resolve that issue, and what is Oracle support system, how we can raise an Oracle SR, within what time Oracle will reply to us if we have any doubts or any issues that which we can't able to address. These all things I'll be covering in end-to-end support project overview in our workshop sessions during our training. Coming to testing projects. In testing projects, what people will do, whenever the implementation is happen, when the concerned party giving handover to the client want to check out all the testings, all the functionalities properly working in the system or not. So what client will do? Client will give a testing project to some company. So those people will be doing all the testings in all the modules, whatever the transactions they have to be working every day, what configurations they have to do, everything they will be doing the testing and they will give the report to the client. Hey, these all functionalities working perfectly, but these are having issues. We encountered some errors here. The calculations were not properly calculated as per expectation, etc. Everything team. So the client will reach out to the implementation partner and get the issue solved. So once you learn this technology in the real time, you might be deployed in the implementation project or support project or testing project. Any project you might be deployed, you have to be working without any issue. Means the 3 months of intensive training that we provide in Triotech, end-to-end implementation training with placement assistance, definitely will be sufficient to you to single-handedly work in the projects. It might be an implementation, support or a testing project team. For more details about the project implementation, how it happens, what documents we will prepare in each phase, what are their names, how we will be preparing them and submitting to the client, and to and fro communication, how it will happen between we and client, everything we will be covering in that 3 months training that you will be attending in our Triotech. So please do reach out to us if you have any doubts or any concerns regarding this project implementation phases. or you can join our TriOTech Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud 3 months implementation training with us team. Thank you everyone for watching this video.